The morning after, Terry felt quite awkward. It had almost been 2 years since he last shared a bed with a woman. But Violet didn't seem awkward at all. "Oh shit, we only have 10 minutes to get out of here. Don't lay around, get up." Terry didn't get Violet's deal. First she pulls his leg, and then goes to bed with him, to later wake up, and then the leg pulling would continue. And he was out of smokes. He had stopped years ago, although when they met the level 2 infantry of the interdimensional demon army, he did pick up some cigarettes from the diner. He thought that a cigarette would feel good at the time. He now felt annoyed that he did not have more. The two lovers got out from the room separately to avoid suspicion. Violet got out first. After Terry got dressed, he met his brother in the hallway. "You smell like sex," his brother mocked. "Keep on walking, we will be late." Terry was very annoyed with his brother, but he eventually stopped mocking him. "Look, you have read the instructions and probably know a lot more about the weapons. I'll be real angry if they would not let you use some of them." "Yeah, well, I don't know. Can you really see me in a battlefield? I would shit my pants." "Well, you didn't shit your pants in the diner. That's something." "And it would probably be easier to seek revenge with those weapons." "Yeah, you're right. What about you? Do you want to be in a special weapons unit?" "Of course. I need answers, and I think this might be the only way how," Terry said. There were surprisingly few people who came to volunteer to be in a special unit. Out of about 2,000 people, there were only about 30 of them who bothered to get up. The brothers seated themselves with a real powerhouse of a man named Rob, about the same length as Terry, but with a thicker neck and a far more muscular body. He was really happy to see them. "It's a true honor that you decided to sit here. I have admired your parents since I was a kid." "Oh, how long have you been a part of the Resistance?" Michael asked. "My parents were part of the first wave. They were also killed by the demons, I'm afraid. Training to kill demons is all I know, I guess. It has been a hard job with regular weapons, and I think our job can get down a lot quicker with the weapons you brought." "I do hope to be part of the special unit." "So does we," Terry said. Violet entered the stage, giving Terry a flirting look. "I'm surprised that you are so few. I thought the Resistance was supposed to get the job done. Now let's begin. I have divided you into 2 groups, one for the 2 heavy-duty machine spot, and one for the 3 close-range spots. I myself volunteer for one of the posts of the close-range spot, and when we bring the numbers down, you have to decide if I fit." She then blinked at Terry's direction, hinting. No one else seemed to have noticed. What followed was hours of trying out the weapons against drones resembling level 1 and level 2 enemy infantry. The first 20 did not make the cut, but the final 10 were more evenly matched, and of course Terry vouched for Violet to remain. But Terry and Michael remained as well. Rob did really well, and it became clear that he was to take one of the heavy-duty weapons. The question was who was to take the second. Michael managed to take a spot in the close-range division. He was awfully quick and managed to take down several drones really easy. Only 3 spots remained in the special unit. Violet and Terry was very equally good at the close-range bit as well, but there were others who was almost as good. Finally, the second spot of the heavy-duty division was established. A huge woman with the name Eliza, almost looking like a man, but really good at aiming and was great with the laser bolt thrower. And now there was only 2 spots left for the close-range division. After an hour more of tryouts, it was Violet and Terry who got their parts. And the day after they would start their real training, and then to start taking down enemy bases. Just as the night before, Violet entered his room. "Surprised that you and your brother made a special unit?" she joked. "No, not really." although it seems to be a lot of fine warriors better fit for the job. Maybe stronger physically, but both of you have something special that none of them have. It seems that you have a shared mind or something. Yeah, well, we have always been close, I suppose." Terry hesitated before he told her the secret that he and his brother had kept from the others. "Violet, there is something I must tell you. I did not want to frighten the rest of them, but something happened on the way as me and Michael traveled." "Like what?" She seemed uneasy. "I think that their leader attacked our brains. It mocks us, told us things to get us weak or something. It was our father's killer." Violet got really serious. "It does that sometimes, mocks us as we sleep and daydream. He knows the horrible truth that the resistance is a joke.